Hey! Right then, so I'm gonna go over just basically, right, so this is gonna be a bit of a mishmash over the next few videos, okay? I'm gonna explain pretty much every single thing that I'm doing in training in a blog. So this is gonna be a summary of just the kind of things that are on my mind. So if you want the full in-depth thing, go to the blog when it comes out. Until then, this will have to do. So I'm focusing a lot on deadlift, hamstrings, pressing muscles, and arms, because I just want big arms. Alright, so I don't have set training days. I'm not training Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and out like that. So basically what I've done, I've just broken down squat and an assistance, deadlift and a couple of assistance exercises, presses in the form of a vertical press and a horizontal press. So I've chosen incline bench and military press, and then assistance exercises for those muscles. Upper body pulling, so I've got wide grip pull-ups as my main that I'm focusing on, and then I have stiff arm pull downs and some other fucking shit. I can't remember what it is, but it's something, right? Then we go into arms after that, okay? So arms is one of the smaller delts, medial delt or posterior delt, and triceps and biceps. Okay, I've got face pulls for my posterior, lateral raise machine for my medial, rope push down, and dumbbell curls for my triceps and biceps respectively. So I'm trying to do this with very little variation. I'm a big believer in using as few tools as possible to get the job done. So the more tools you use, the less you're going to get out of them. So I'm trying to do this with just like as few exercises as possible, so that when there is a call for variation, I've just got a bigger bank of exercises to choose from. But if I've got like 6 different hamstring exercises, that's like, you know, there's not that many things that you can do for your hamstrings to isolate them. So like, you know, I'm just vastly dipping into that bank of exercises when it's pretty unnecessary. You know, looking to get big, I'm eating. So basically what's happened, I've been ill for about a week and a half. I didn't know I was ill until about a week ago, but for about a week and a half I've been ill, and signs of it are usually just like decreases in motivation, lack of appetite, but like I just eat shit basically. So like I don't want to eat anything substantial. I don't have a big appetite for anything like bulky and like healthy. So I end up trying not to eat and trying to just like find something later on, and then I end up just eating shit. So I kind of had no idea where my metabolic rate was coming in to this this week of training. So I just started off, I weighed myself on the morning, I was like 97.6, I ate 2,500 calories, and then I weighed 97.9 the next day. So a few reasons before that would have just been like I'd actually eaten like a lot of food, as opposed to what I had been doing where I was just like eating lots of calorie dense stuff. So a 0.3 gain off 2,500 calories, like I didn't suggest to me that my metabolic rate is that low, because there just would have been more food in my belly, a bit more sodium, I was drinking more water, so like I would have just been fuller in general. So I upped to 3,000 the next day, and then woke up at 97.9 again today. So I've eaten 3,500 calories today. I'm going to see what happens in the morning, and then once that weight starts creeping up a little bit, I'm going to knock a couple of 100 calories off and just stay around there until I start looking a little bit leaner, and then I'll be adding calories. I'm bulking till the 7th of January, and then I've got 16 weeks till we go on tour with the South Shields Rugby boys. So that's going to be an absolute squeal. And do you know what? I've never ever trained for a holiday before. Like I started lifting weights to get bigger for rugby, because I was a little fucking skinny with it, but I was fast. And then after that, I've only ever lifted for competition. I've never really been one that's went away on holiday because I had competitions all the time, like in the summer months and things like that. So I'd go away for the odd weekend, but I've like never really been on that many week-long, 2 week-long holidays. So I've never like sort of just trained and dieted for something like that specifically. So that's 100% something that I want to do because I want to experience that. Like I've always had tremendous respect for people who can train for the sake of training and not having anything like athletic and competitive to train for, because like I say, that was the reason I started lifting weights, and then it became a big part of my life, just training to compete. So it's really nice just sort of just getting ready for a holiday and trying to look good. Like I understand why people actually do. I never used to understand it before, but I do actually understand now, or I've got a better understanding of why people do stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to sort of show a lot of people in my area as well that you don't need to be like eating clean to achieve what you want to achieve. So, if you're following me on Instagram, you'll know about this because I've been banging on about it for the last 2 days. But the festive bake is back at Greg's, and I'm having a festive bake every day until they go out of stock. Hopefully that'll last until the 7th of January when I finish bulking. So the last day of that'll be the 6th. But if it's not, I'm just gonna have to stockpile, freeze them, and get them in because I'm determined to eat a festive bake every day until the 6th. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like people just try and they just go too crazy when it comes to getting lean, and you know you don't need to. Like enjoy the process, eat a little bit of shit, just train hard and monitor how much shit you are eating, and just everything in moderation, man. You can't separate psychology from physiology. So chicken, rice and broccoli, it definitely will get the job done because it gets so boring that you don't want to eat that much of it, and because of just the sheer vast like size of the bulky foods in there, it's hard to eat a lot of it. But if that makes you want to just fucking binge, then it's not an effective strategy to do that. So allow yourself, loosen the reins a little bit, be consistent, and you'll be in such a better place. Right, I've almost finished this set, so I'm going to stop talking. Thanks for listening. #60 days of bakes.